Hey everybody, this is Dean DeCosta, and today we're going to talk a new tool, which is both a Chrome extension and then a standalone. So the tool is called Rational Sales Lead Prospector, and it performs multiple functions. So let's start with function A. Function A is we just go up here and we can decide what we want to search, and we can start our search. What it's going to do is it's going to do an X-ray search into LinkedIn for people. And then once it's done, now you have to be logged into LinkedIn. Uh, you see the rational sales is over here, and you got all these things. I've already prospected some people just today, so I'm going to show you. I let you know you've already prospected them in here, and you can prospect them to different lists. Default Java is I've only got two, but you can make more. What happens is they show up over here. And what's cool about this is you get 200 monthly credits. So every month it redeems itself. The credit only goes away if it finds an email address. These things here mean it's still searching. These are the people I most recently put in here, the top four. As you can see, the dates right here, even though it says all the 25th, it's really just I mean, all the 25th, these are the ones the 26th. I know today's 25th. It's a day ahead because they're from Europe, so it's the date timestamps that way. Doesn't really matter. So what we're doing is we're waiting. So it found a phone number for one person, an 800 number, so that's probably work. It's still looking for email addresses for some. For some, it didn't find anything. It's still even looking for email addresses, stuff from companies that from people I looked at a day ago. This is all good. And it does a nice job of this. What I like also is you can export the list. So if I go ahead and push this button, it's going to export it to a nice, pretty little spreadsheet, which has got everything that it's got on everybody. I said everybody. And in this case, it does have a couple of emails. It has three of the 11 people that were in that list. It has three. Good to know. And everything's good. What I really like about it as well is that it actually has their email URLs. Now, why is this important? Well, there are a plethora of tools out there that if you stick in a LinkedIn URL and or first name, last name, and company name, it'll help you get email addresses as well. So you get multiple ways you can find people. If the tool doesn't do it, then this will do it for you. The other thing I really like about it is the fact that it's quick and it's simple, and for no other reason, it builds lists for you. Now, the thing to remember, of course, like I said, you get 200 free a month, so that's pretty good. 200, that's a lot. So for me, if I was to get this, I would probably go ahead and take all the URLs of people other than the ones with emails, stick them in the format for HireTool. HireTool is another tool I've spoken about. Stick it in HireTool, and HireTool would find the rest for me. That's an example. Example two, I could take first name, last name, and company and stick it into Hunter, Blockspring Hunter, and let it find work emails for me. So there's a lot of things you can do, but the big key is you got a nice list here. It gives you industry, gives you company, gives you their title, just a lot of really good info. And so think of this as a scraping tool slash contact finding tool and stuff. And that's pretty much what it is a list building tool. But like I said, 200 a month for free. That's pretty good. That's 200. And you only get charged if you find something. Not bad. Pretty good little tool. And like I said, it can be you can use it with the Chrome extension or not, but it works best with the Chrome extension. Um, and like I said, the good part is it's not necessarily in LinkedIn. It's actually X-raying in. Of course, you can use it in LinkedIn, but it's X-raying in. Still need to be signed in. Let you know what you've done. Like I said, a good tool and does a good job and definitely something to add to your tool belt. My name is Dean DeCosta, and this was a Restaurant Sales Lead Prospect.